Hello and welcome to Packet Tracer 7.1.3.8. It's Investigate Unicast, Broadcast, and Multicast Traffic. My name is Knut, and I'm from Governor State University, and I'm going to go ahead and do this Packet Tracer, and hopefully you guys can follow along. And if you have if I'm going too fast, please feel free to pause and stop the video, and then kind of go back to my previous steps. Okay, well let's get right into it here. All right, so first, we're going to go to part one, and that is to generate unicast traffic. And so it says use a ping to generate traffic. Click on PC1. So we'll do that, and you guys should already know how to do this. As you go to desktop, command prompt. Here, let me move this over here, and we'll go ahead and ping 10.0.3.2, and we should have no problems with this. We should get 4 replies. Yep, nothing lost. Okay, we'll close out of this here, and then we'll go ahead and click on simulation mode. And then we'll click on Edit Filters to verify that only ICMP and EIGRP events are selected. And yeah, they are selected here. Check that out. Okay. Alright. And then we're going to go and click on PC1, and we are going to enter that ping command again. So command prompt here, and we are going to ping 10.0.3.2. Okay, and now you'll see that a little packet was created here. So let me minimize that. And then, so now this is where it gets really cool, is that we're gonna examine this unicast traffic. So the PDU at PC1 is an ICMP echo request intended for a serial interface on router 3. So we're gonna go ahead and click capture forward. So that's right here, and we're gonna click it repeatedly until the echo is sent back. It's going to originate from PC1, and it's going to go through all the devices, and it's going to go back to PC1. So check this out. I'm going to click on this, and you guys will see it move through the network. So PC1 to the switch. Now it goes to the router. Now it goes to router 3. So now from router 3 goes back to router 1. Okay, so router 1 goes back to the switch, and from the switch it should go back to PC1. Let's check it out. Let's click it one more time, and yes, it does go back to PC1. Okay, and now we're going to go ahead and examine this information here in these colored boxes here, and it says, okay, so we'll answer this question: which device did the packet travel through with the unicast transmission? Alright, well, as you guys saw, it came from PC1, went through the switch, router 1, router 3, and then it made its way back. So those were the devices. And in the simulation panel event list, the last column contains the color box that I was talking about, and that contains the PDU information. Okay, so we'll say, what layer does this transmission start at, and why? Okay. Let's see here, last colored box. Okay, and the information that we're looking for is what layer does this transmission start at and why? Okay. Okay, so as you see here, it starts with layer 3, and because IP ICMB is a layer 3 process. All right. And then here is here's another question that asks, what two changes take place at layer 3 when the packet arrives at router 3? Okay, so this would be the I guess it would be the third event coming out of the PC. So router 1 to router 3, let's click on this box, and okay, here the in layers and the out layers, you'll notice here that this and this has just flipped, you know. And if you look at over here, you know, the source IP and destination IP remain the same for both in and out layers, but when we check this out, the source IP and destination IP have flipped their information here, so you can see here. Okay, so that's what's going on there. Okay, and then now it says click reset simulation, so we'll go ahead and click that, and then we will see all this information disappear here. Okay. Alright, so now part 2, generate broadcast traffic, add a complex PDU. Okay, so to do that, we go to the workspace here, and we go to this envelope with the plus sign that's open, and it says add complex PDU. We click on that, and you'll know that you're clicked on, because if you hover over the workspace here, you'll have a plus sign with an envelope, and we'll go over PC1 here and click on PC1, and here we go. It has create complex PDU. So we have some values that we have to put in here. Destination IP address, so that is just 255.255.255.255. The sequence number is 1, you find that right here, and then the one-shot number is 0. Okay, and within the PDU settings, the default select application is ping, and what are at least 3 other applications available for use? Well, we just go to the select application and hit the drop down menu, and you'll see here there's a whole bunch of stuff here. So you know, FTP, HTTP, IMAP, POP3. There's a simple mail transfer protocol. There's a secure shell. There's just a bunch of stuff here. All right. Okay, so now with our values in place here, we are gonna create PDU. So we'll click on this right here, and then it says a packet now appears in the simulation panel event list. All right, so check it out. It's there. Okay, and then it says click forward capture twice. All right, let's see what happens. So we'll click it one time, PC1 to the switch, and then twice. Okay, so now from the switch it goes to PC2, PC3, and router 1. And that's because the destination IP address is 255.255.255.255, which is a broadcast address. When we created the complex PDU, we actually put that in there. Okay, and then here is a question here. Analyzing the OSI model information, what changes occur in the layer 3 information of the out layers column 1 at router 1, PC2, PC3? Okay, so let's go to router 1 here and check that out first. So we'll go over here, we'll click on that. Okay, so it says here out layers. Okay, we'll see that the destination, I'm pretty sure it's the destination IP, is going to remain the same for all these 3 devices here. So let's check that out. Okay, now PC2, yep, that is the same destination IP. And then let's check out PC3. Yep, that is the same information. Okay, and now we're going to click capture forward again, and it says, does the PDU, broadcast PDU, ever forward onto router 2 or 3? Let's see. No, it does not. It goes back to the switch. And why? That's because it stays in the local network. And part of that local network is router 1, you know, and basically it's PC1, PC2, PC3 in the switch. And then, you know, from the router, to leave the router, that is another network. Okay. Okay, it says after we, you know, examine the behavior, we just did that, we can go ahead and delete scenario 1. And that is right here, and we'll click delete. Okay. Now we are on to part 3. So it says examine the traffic generated by routing protocols. So it says click capture forward and capture forward EIGRP packets are at router 1. Okay, so this is already set up here, so we'll just go ahead and let me close this and hit capture forward. Boom. Okay, so from router 2, router 1, click it again. So router 1 to the switch, and then from the switch it sends it out to PC 1, 2, and 3. But if you check this out here, it is not, it's being rejected here. Okay, so that's what's going on there. So yeah, they do reach the PCs, but when they reach there, they get they definitely get rejected. And it asks right here, what is the destination address of each packet? Okay, let's click on that. Okay, destination is 224.0.0.10. Okay, that's for PC1. And then let's see here. Yep, that is the same one. And yep, the destination is the same address there. Okay. Okay, and it says click one of those packets delivered to PC1 and see what happens with the packets. Okay, let's do that. Alright, so it gets there and that's it. It just gets dropped, you know, nothing, it just nothing happens over here in the out layers, so it just kind of stops at the PC. Okay, and it says here, based on the traffic generated by the 3 types of IP packets, what are the major differences in delivery? Okay, so basically unicast traffic moves through the network looking for a specific device. Broadcast traffic is sent to all devices in the local network, and then multicast traffic is sent to all devices but only processed by those in the multicast group. Okay, and that is it here. Hope you guys liked the tutorial, and thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you.